You're waiting for the Steam refund. Place a bush over the sprinklers to hide them from view makes for a better looking enclosure. You think? Does that not affect where it can spray though? There we go. Just in case anybody comes this way. That thing is massive. She's like, oh, it's so cute. Or is Yoshi? Hey, Dennis? Nice.
If you like pina coladas,
It's going in. Whoa, that's so cool. Dre, how's Jurassic World? Also, you missed a donation from Connor. Are we naming animals for donators and mods? If so, can it be a crocodile, please? We're not, Connor, no. You know how that goes, mate. You know how that goes. It just descends into people having tears. He just sits there. That's pretty awesome. Right, TV commercial, high impact marketing. Let's go. Why can't I click on it?
Aye, 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 aye.
Literally can't click on this. Is this just broken or something? Why are you injured already? Oh, you have 2 active campaigns, I see. $0. Wow, $3 out of those two. I should put some more footfall past here as well. Vet's taking a while. Door's fine, he doesn't mind the rain. From, just don't call any animals after me, they might not survive very long. That is very, very true. Vampire Cupid, how's the zoo going? If I'm honest, not great. The finances are just taking a downward spiral. Just can't seem to, I mean, the cash flow is massive at the moment because we took a 50 grand loan, but don't know, we'll see. Transport Fever 2. I'm on the list to play it, but I don't know when we can publicly play it yet. Don't forget to put money in here, you lot. $50, come on. It's not the best view, is it? Through this sunny, cracked glass. Nobody goes to zoos anymore. You reckon? Wasn't there his toilet? I put one there, didn't I? I think. Hungry? Why is there no food here? Work zone. You have no keepers assigned to the work zone. Yay! That would be why. Mechanics. Yeah, I think the work zones is the one thing that you have to really get on top of. But I can't work out what the best work zone policy is. And like, do you do it by type of item, like habitats, or power supplies, or do you do it by geographical area? Like, do you say, well, my staff room's over here, therefore I'll have this as a zone, roughly. So they're always close to that. It's probably the way you want to do it, I guess. But it ain't just staff room either, is it? It's like the zookeeper hut. Like, there's a zookeeper hut here, and he can look after that. And even that one. No, I've not played Satisfactory for a while. The warthogs on low welfare again. I'm guessing they're overpopulated. Actually, no, they're not. Although they do look like they've bred quite a bit. We're going to have to sell some warthogs. She's just sat there going, well, this is great. Like, what do I do now? You went to Longleat in the 80s. The baboons were terrifying. They stole your grandfather's windscreen wipers and broke the wing mirrors. Longleat. Yeah. That sounds like Knowsley Safari Park, where you basically drive through and then the animals come over and just attack your car and rip pieces off it. And you pay for the privilege. Somebody somewhere thought that was a great idea. Gammon King, thank you for 30 months. Gonna watch some old streams, but wanted to stop in and say thanks for the great content. Thank you, sir. Oh, here come the Protestors. Right, female. We've lost 10 grand in money again. The vet's here, but where's the keeper? I don't know where the keeper is. You went to Knowsley 10 years ago. The monkeys nicked all the trim off your roof. Dude, it's an expensive thing to go to Knowsley. Least drink cleanliness. Animal's last drink was very dirty. I'm thinking he drank from here instead of here. I don't know where. I do not know where the keeper is. Oh, finally! Oh, that's a mechanic. I need to hire someone. Wow, that's a big vacuum cleaner. I don't know if caretakers clean the inside of here. I think caretakers just deal with the outside. I think keepers do the inside. I'd laugh if that little warthog went disappeared into the machine. Take the work zone off the keepers, it fixes the issue. Does it really? try.
Welcome back.
I think maybe we should move one of the staff rooms over here. Is anybody working in this bit could go to a staff room though now. So let's grab that one. Facility broken down. Rip. Heading to California in a few days, Dave. Oh, is that to build Hodor's machine? Dave, have I got time to mail you a cap to take to Hodor? What day you go? I'd love for you to give him a cap and get a photo with the cap on. That'd be like absolute beast. You go on Friday, so I have got time then. Why is there no mechanic here? I think we've got a staffing issue. Oh, they're both on a tea break. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about the toilets. It's all good. Why was their last drink dirty? I don't get this.
Welcome back.
It's almost like these guys are drinking from here. Warthog lovers. There was a bug where if there was a nutrient, a what? Thing in the pen, the keepers would not feed. Don't know if it's been fixed. Oh, Big Croc's back. Looks like female Croc's following Big Croc around. They're both hungry though. Which is weird because they've got plenty of food. Doesn't make any difference, Collapser. I tried it because if you look at where's the map, right? So if you look at negative impact on guests, right? If you look at that, and then let's say you take some, I don't know, some bush or something. If you put that in the way, so it doesn't actually make any difference. Like, visually, to us, it makes sense, right? From a visual perspective. But from a mechanic perspective, it doesn't make any difference. They just have a zone around them. I even tried putting a wall up, and this thing just went straight over the wall. So really, it's just down to radius, like how close they are, what the proximity is. And the visual elements don't make any difference. I mean, absolutely, visually, it's going to look better if you just move that and put it, you know, like this. from a design perspective, but from a gameplay perspective, it won't matter. Oh my god, we're down to 40 grand. The money is just like, just on this negative dive, and I can't control it. Income 3,800, that's terrible. Last year we netted 109, but that's a lie, because loads of that was from a loan. 5 grand that year, minus 11 grand that year. Yeesh. They only breed like every 2 years. Have we got any baby, yeah boy! Hey, hey, hey! I love these baby timberwolves, they're awesome. That female's really good. Oh. Nice. I saw that. Yeah. We all saw that, pal. What are you on? So the stats on them are really good. But we'll have to sell that male when it's an adult. Right, we have to keep an eye on the numbers here. Looks like our ostriches are not really selling. Right, you can have contraceptives. I like how you can control the breeding. One thing I have noticed, I think the corrugated pen is cheaper to build, but in terms of maintenance, it requires a lot, whereas this brick one, this, I don't know, it's not even required any maintenance yet. So, I think there's a maintenance implication. Right, we'll have to get rid of some of these. Those Protestors are actually really annoying. Yes, please, Eagle Fist. Hang on. Let's get rid of these. Enjoy these biddies from all my family, and thank you for the support. You make us happy and make us laugh. Nothouse Cheer 1000. Thank you very much, Eagle Fist and family. Appreciate that. Thank you. One staff member's quit. I've never had anybody walk out. Security. Well, he was the only one, and we did overwork him. And to be fair, he didn't do anything. Hey. Sorry to see you go. Meet your replacement. Oh, look at him like that. Security guards left. Right, we can actually do a little bit of enrichment, I think. Maybe that's food enrichment. They're watching these Gallials feed right in front of them. And, like, they're hardly tossing any money in the box. The truck from last week's Sunday Night Trucking was the default Mercedes-Benz with the Mercedes-Benz Actros tuning pack. That's why you can't find it. He's still protesting. Go home. Some of them are having a bad meal and drink, and some of them are not. I don't think we have a baby croc. I think that was the female, wasn't it? No, we have a baby croc. Holy moly. They've actually bred in captivity. Look at that. Stats aren't terrible. It's a male as well. So it's going to get pretty big. Blame your hangover on Baz, Luke. Why? Where's these little pups? Oh, it must be nap time. Doyle does that. Walks around and then sits down. No, I don't think security can remove the protesters. It's really annoying. That is far too cute. Staff members quit. They pay me peanuts. The job is beyond a joke. I hate it. I quit. Caretaker. Paying you peanuts because we're going bankrupt, mate. Does that mean they're not happy with the money? There you go.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Jeez, how much money does this guy want? Holy moly! Dude, come on! Expected salaries based on role and training level. Last time I'm training them. I'd rather just have throwaway characters, level 1s. Pay them peanuts when they complain and leave. Just get another one. That's insane. They obviously think that we're made of money. Look, level 2 vendor. Because obviously selling drinks, you know, it's really complicated and you should be paid more for it. I don't want these guys quitting. That's outrageous. To be honest, Cuzzy, I'm fine carrying on until we've got no money left. But yeah. I'm trying to learn as much as we can before it all goes Pete Tong. Got a bit of a cold running through me. I had a sore throat all week, and then yesterday it started to get really bad, and now it's gone into my nose. It's just really irritating. But if I can get it out of the way before Cosford, that'll make me happy. DJ Bobbo, welcome back. Anonymous name and military vet gamer, welcome back. Mr. World of Madness, I'm so sorry I missed your 57 months. Keep up the great content and streams. Thank you very much, sir. I'm sorry I missed that. Stan P Gaming, 7 months. I missed that one as well. And Big Bad Mower on 32. Oh my god. Imp, how you doing, sir? There's my squirrel sign, mate. Hang on. Right there. I take it you're going to TwitchCon next year in the Netherlands, Imp. Ew. See, according to this, in an average year, we're actually making money. And yet that's just going down, 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 down. Look at that loan payment. Holy moly. You can't wait for Amsterdam in May. Interesting they chose to put it in May instead of February. Not yet, Captain Flint. I need to find my glue. We've got 83 leaves, so we've obviously sold something. Oh, well. One female. Get a bit feisty. Was it April? Was it in April? I thought it was in February for some reason. Maybe I'm wrong. The weather was like February. Yeah, the weather wasn't the best, was it? I hope they fix this screen. You have to click everything like 3, 4, 5 times. Weather, welcome back. That's a really good one, look at that. I wish you could just auto-list them as well. Because it sells it for like an hour, and then when the hour's over, you have to go back and do all this again. You can't just say, keep relisting. Yeah, so a lot of things like that need sorting out. Alright, Battle Rabbit, see you in a bit. Ostriches, they're not happy about the ostrich maintenance. $15 old, alpha male. Is it 3 they had? The happiness window, look down here. Some stuff is sold. We got some leaves back. We've got 137 leaves, so something's selling. .9. He's going to have his first birthday shortly. You curious about the comments? Look at this guy. This guy is on the staff pavement outside, like in front of a transformer, protesting about ostriches. To nobody at all. That's amazing. See, we've got lots of people in here. Lots of people buying stuff. Lots of people donating. Look at that. The warthogs are just insane. They're insane at bringing money in. But financially, just can't make this work. Mikkel BK, 42 months is a pretty big number. I missed the Thursday farming streams. Keep up the chill streams. Thank you, Mikkel. I have to say, Mikkel, I don't really miss them, if I'm honest with you. Farming just got a bit boring for me. No, the protesters are not anti-zoo. The protesters are anti-animal poor treatment. So they're protesting about some ostriches. If you look at them, they're actually doing really well. But he's protesting about 3 in particular. So he's saying there's something wrong with the way these 3 are being treated. You bought Farm Sim 19, you played it hardly ever and then never within 3 months-ish. A visualization of poor welfare. They are, but I can't work out. Like when I click on this thing, it's currently bugged, so I can't go to them. So I have to find those ostriches and find out what's wrong with them. But the one he's complaining about, MESI, messy, right? This is clearly bugged because he's protesting about an ostrich that's in the trade center. That one, though. That's the one he's protesting about. Currently on eBay. Will they get unhappy if they're kept in boxes? Yes. Or the welfare hut's too long. Maybe they get unhappy if they spend too long in the trading post. Maybe. Doesn't seem to happen with the warthogs, though. Keep the numbers down. They're chanting something in sim language. They're just very, very irritating people with nothing else better to do. I wouldn't mind so much if it was something that I could fix, but I can't really fix it. Oh my god, these things are breeding so much. Well, we're down to 20 grand. All the way down from, what, 50? What's the loans like? 9,700 to repay. Total interest paid, 9,500. Holy moly. Oh no, the timber wolf's injured. And the ostrich. Hog contains a dead animal. Did he die of old age? It's not you, or is it? Somebody died in here? I don't know who, though. Alpha males, right, you. Out you go. I reckon there was a fight. $3,000, not bad. 27-year-old female, 17-year-old male. Hungry and thirsty. Do you know what I didn't check? The water coverage hits this. That's a lot of fish. We're down to 16 grand. What if you put a do not disturb sign near the protesters? That would be hilarious. He doesn't seem to care, does he? If he really cared for animal welfare, he'd obey the sign. Unbelievable. Box him in, that would be brilliant. .7 years old. Where's the alpha mate? Alpha female? The vet decided they needed treatment. Low welfare. Temperature too hot. What's going on? Don't stand in the hot corner then. You don't stand in the corner there and complain it's too hot. Just move over. Oh my god. There you go. Can't complain anymore. Could just chop that corner of the pen off and have a big open space. It's a pretty big pen for some wolves. Got 218 leaves, so things have been selling quite nicely. Animal severely dehydrated. Dude, come on. I think he's stuck. I think he's like been stood there saying he's hungry and thirsty for ages. Try that. I think something bugged out. Dude, there's water there. There we go. Yeah, he actually got stuck on a bit of land over here. So he couldn't eat or drink and he would probably have died. How do you get rid of protesters? The only way that I know of getting rid of protesters is to solve the problem they're protesting about. And because they're protesting about animals that are in the marketplace, until they sell... I mean, I guess what you could do... So, let's see. He's complaining about messy. So we go to the animal marketplace. Find that one, messy. Say, cancel sale. Okay. Actually, let me cancel sale. Okay, I don't know where Messi is now. Well, release the wild. Marine animals? What do you mean marine animals? This interface, man. No, there are no whales, there are no seals, no sea lions, no otters. The UI is honestly unbelievable. Click. Cancel, cancel. Release, 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 release. They need to fix that. Okay, so now I've sold the animals that were in the marketplace. He now disappears. Now, why were you having a fight?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Looks like the alpha female was having a fight with the other female. Oh, we're down to 8,000. So last year we lost 20 grand. So is that a loan repaid then? Interesting. So if the loan's repaid and we're now 10 grand in profit, that means we actually made money, right? Frosty Jack, thank you for 47 months. Almost 4 years. Because when we started, I had a loan for 20, was it 20 odd grand? I can't remember. We took the 75 out, repaid the other loan off. Yeah, because I was like 15 in debt or something, took a big loan out, then took an even bigger loan out, repaid that loan out, and now I've paid all the loans out, and I'm 10 grand in the black. So something must have happened. I did take 2 loans, but when I took the second loan, I repaid the first loan with the second loan. And now I just finished repaying that second loan. I mean, it should, in theory, you should be back to negative. I can't remember how these things breed again. I keep having to check the... this research is bugged, so it keeps unresearching. Gariel. Dominance, male dominance. Polygamous mating system. So that means we need one male and multiple females in here, I believe. So, you're a female, 27 years old. I believe. Where's the little guy gone? Yeah, we have 2 males. Whoa, dude. So we're going to have to sell him when he's an adult, I think. I've got Protestors again. Wow. Numbers are okay, so it's just a cleanliness thing. Sell the older. Yeah, we'll have to wait for him to become a mature one, though. Right, we have 267 leaves, so we can start thinking about another pen. Or maybe just enhancing the park. Wolves is injured. Wait, we've got more baby wolves. 0.1 years old. What? They've bred again. He's got really good stats. He's 11.7 years old. How long do they live for? Life expectancy 12 years. Right, so that means that our alpha male, our alpha female, sorry, is going to die soon. We have a reasonable male, a very good female, a very good male. Right, so you... This Hemison guy, we need to put him on contraceptives when he is an adult. Where's the alpha male gone? "16 years old? Wait, what? How does that work? How can this guy be 16 years old? Life expectancy 12 years. They live long. Maybe the longevity gene has like boosted it by 75%. Well, we just need to be careful because the elders are going to die. So it's a balancing act between selling the young ones and making sure that if one of them dies, a younger one can take over. I think he keeps drinking from here. I'm not sure how we can stop that. Right, Gary will research finally.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Nothing new though. I don't know how you fix this water. Maybe just get rid of it. The pumps. Well, the water treatment building's here. I wonder if it's because that's not within range of this. But somebody said if the habitat's within range, it should be fine. Maybe just put another pump over here. Let's see if that fixes it. I am curious.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Let's try that. Flat Car. Thank you for subbing, Flat Car. Welcome to the Net House. Thank you for the nutty welcome, guys. Our money is actually going the right way. I don't want to jinx it, but the money's actually going the right way. That's scary. Alpha female's injured. Let's get rid of you. That sounded like an elephant. Tester spotted. I wouldn't mind if they charged me $100 and it came up and said protester shot. I don't mind being charged $100 for that. Protester spotted. $100. Happily pay that. Right, 267 leaves we have. You do that job. I don't think we'd be short of volunteers. Right, I think we can probably build a pen here. Just, I don't know what we're going to build it for, though. Let's have a look. The Galileo worked out pretty well. It seemed to bring more people in. West African lion, female, and a male. It's too rich for my blood. Springbok, not particularly interesting. Snow leopards. Snow leopards are pretty interesting. Question is, can we make it work? Probably not, because a female costs 200 with like the worst stats in history. That is insane. So that's a non-starter. A sable antelope. $1,100. Aren't any females. Why are females always so expensive? Because it's real life. It's not just animals, you know. Wow, there are no giraffes. $1,200 for an antelope, and they're very expensive. This sorting thing doesn't work. There we go. Get a zebra, but they're only 1,100. Null monitor. They're quite cheap. I think it said they were quite hard to breed in captivity, though. The null monitor. Yeah, reproduction in captivity difficult. I don't know why. Can I buy you a meerkat, Dave? Lol. There's never any to buy for cash. If you just go for cash listings, and let's see, clear all that. It's like really, really hit and miss.